Hello students of class 6, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 6 Life Science. The chapter what I will continue today is the digestive system of humans, and this video is part 4. Okay. So in the previous video I have started with the teeth. Okay. And today I will continue with it and I will teach you the structure of the teeth. Structure of tooth. Today I will discuss this part. So very fast you can see the I have drawn one picture of one premolar tooth. Okay, premolar. So first, the general structure of all type of teeth is the same. Each tooth consists of two distinct parts are called crown and root. Okay. So what is crown? First I will discuss this part is called crown. Okay. The upper part which we can see from the outside. And next the crown and root are separated by a narrow neckline, and it is crown. And this part is called, this is crown, and this part is called root. Okay, and the narrow line which is present here, it is called neck. So it is the main structure of it. The crown is the upper part, visible part of the tooth, which we can see this part. Okay, the root is the lower part which is embedded in a cup-like socket of the jawbone. This cup-like socket of the jawbone in which the root of the tooth is embedded. Okay. The neck is surrounded by the gum. This part is gum. So the neck part is always surrounded with the gum. Okay. The crown is covered with enamel. The enamel is the hardest substance of your body. This part, which we can see the whiter part, is the enamel. Our teeth is actually covered with the enamel. That is why it is actually the hardest part of our body. Beneath this enamel is dentine present, which forms the bulk of the tooth. Beneath this dentine, there is a pulp cavity which contains nerves and blood vessels. So let me point out these parts. Okay. At very first, the upper part. This is enamel. Okay. Next, this part. This part is called dentine. Next, this part is called the pulp cavity. This part is called the pulp cavity. And next, I have already pointed out the gum, and the blood vessels which are present in it is the blood vessels and nerves, which are actually like that. This is present here, forms like that. So it is the full structure of one premolar tooth. You have to learn that and understand it properly and know how to label it properly. Okay. So next I am going to the tongue. So the next part in the buccal cavity, the first was tooth. Next, tongue. Okay, so the mouth cavity also contain a thick muscular organ is called tongue. It is a muscular organ. Okay, the tongue is covered with a mucous membrane, we all know, which keeps the moist it all time. It makes our tongue all time moisty. It has taste buds and helps to distinguish taste. It also helps to moving the food in the mouth. It also helps to helps us to talk also, right? It also helps us in tasting. It also helps us to moving the foods in lower part of the mouth and also helps us in talking. Okay. And now one more important part of the tooth which left I will discuss, that is tooth decay. What is tooth decay? Like the most common tooth problem among people is tooth decay. What is it? When small pieces of food get trapped within teeth, bacteria act upon them. As a result, acid is produced which slowly damage our teeth. This is known as tooth decay or dental caries. The common name of tooth decay is dental caries. Okay. Many a time, a mixture of saliva, food and bacteria begins to form over the teeth within half an hour of eating. It is known as dental plaque. Okay. So one new term is dental plaque. The bacteria in dental plaque cause infection, inflammation and decay of teeth, resulting in bad breath and pain. The hardened of plaque is called tartar. When the plaque form hard and it will called tartar. How it forms? Like it is the main structure of the tooth. Sometimes here in this part, the cavity of the crown formed, where this part are denatured and here a black like cavity formed, and sometimes it goes into the lower part and it also can affect the blood vessels and nerves, and as it affects, it will go like that and it will block these nerve channels and the blood channels, so it starts paining. Okay, if this part are gone, then it will start paining, right? Decay destroys fibers which hold the teeth with the bone. Here it is the bone part by which the teeth is actually holding, the bones are holding the teeth, and if it is get destroyed, then the bone can't hold the teeth and then the decay will form. Okay, so it is the tooth decay or dental caries in common term. In the next video, I will talk about the pharynx, esophagus. Till then, thank you.